We are back in Palm Springs for a second visit.
Yes.
We're going to see more cool stuff. We're going to have some more food.
Yep. But can we do it for under $60?
Let's find out.
Let's check it out.
I'm happy we're here in Palm Springs. These dates are really good. Isn't Palm Springs known for dates?
Hey, you know what?
What?
This company that we got these dates from is local.
We got this
To
at the
this
grocery
area.
store.
I know, but the company is here
Well, we should
in
go.
the area. All right, that sounds awesome. Let's go take a look.
Ready? Let's go. Here we are.
Told ya.
Let's go in and take a look.
At Hadley's.
A lot of stuff in there. You can get all different kinds of dates.
Right.
You can get nuts, all sorts of sauces and everything like that. We got a date shake size small.
Yep.
We're gonna taste it, see how it is.
Perfect.
That's nice.
That's good.
It's got just a hint of sweetness from the date, which is
Right.
really great. There's a cost for shakes while you're obviously, as well as stuff in the store.
You know what? I heard there's actually another place to get date shakes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, we should go try it.
All right. Let's go find another date shake place.
Sounds good.
All right.
I really enjoyed that date shake.
Yes.
That was good. I gotta kind of feel the taste for more dates.
Yes, I do.
Is
too.
there another date place to go?
There is another date farm.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go see right now.
So we are out at Shields.
Mm-hmm.
They have date shakes and a cafe, but
Yep.
they also have a cool walk
Yeah.
that has a bunch of things to see through their citrus gardens.
Right.
So let's go on a walk around their citrus gardens.
Okay, let's go check it out.
So we're walking around. It's very religious themed,
Yes.
kind of the trials and tribulations of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
But it's nice. It's got a bunch of their groves and citrus trees, and you have palm trees, and it's a nice little walk.
Little ponds and lakes. It's
Yeah.
really cute. It's it's very neat. We are
serene.
enjoying it. Yes. We are enjoying it.
So let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's see what happens at the end of the story.
All right.
I think I know the ending.
I think you do too.
Yeah, all those years of Catholic school. I think I know
Yes.
the ending.
I think you do.
Let's find out.
Okay.
So we got our Shields date shake.
Got to
Let's
finish
see-
up with a nice shake.
Let's see how this one is from here.
Yeah. This is really cool. It's a date shake from an actual date farm.
Got to really work at it.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Let's go enjoy our shake.
Well, I will.
Stop it.
So we are down in downtown Palm Springs, kind of
Right.
the old Main Street section.
Yes.
Palm Springs is a big section, and it incorporates a lot of little different towns like Coachella, Indio, stuff like that.
Right.
If you watched our other Palm Springs video from like a year ago,
Right.
which I'll put up here and down below, you saw us come here to Ruddy's General Store, which was an awesome find.
Yes.
Closed right now.
Yeah.
But in the area, and since I'm feeling like, oh, we're getting closer to Los Angeles, you know, I love the stars, Hollywood stars.
Right.
But you told me there's Hollywood stars here.
Yes.
So these are Palm Springs
Walk of Stars.
Walk of Stars.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look and see what familiar names we can find.
Perfect. Let's go.
So there's stars up and down the street in some of the courtyards throughout the restaurants. You got to go and find them. So they're mostly stars that have a history with Palm Springs.
Correct.
So who's your favorite that you would come look for? Where should they do?
They should take a look and make a comment in the comment section.
Perfect.
I can't get those words out.
You did, and it was perfectly done. So put a comment in the comments of who you'd be interested in seeing, whose star in Palm Springs. What an amazing meal.
Yes.
We got this recommendation from a friend of mine from high school who we just visited, which was awesome, and he was spot on. I can't wait to see some of the other places he recommends along our journey.
Yes.
We had the chicken cutlet sandwich, which was like through a panini press.
Right.
And it was warm.
On
Obviously.
pizza bread.
Pizza bread, exactly.
Amazing.
Really, really tasty. I don't even know, the sauce was good, the chicken was good, everything was good. But the real winning sandwich.
Yes, the combo.
The combo. So you could either get it mild or spicy.
Yep.
We got it mild because I'm a wimpy. And then, so it's balsamic, a couple of salami, mortadella, a couple of different meats, lettuce, tomato. And then we had it on a nice
ciabatta roll.
Ciabatta roll.
Yep.
Delicious. Had some give, soft.
So fresh.
Great place. Gotta come here.
Yes.
How much was our cost for both of these sandwiches? You have to see that when we do our budget at the end.
Right.
So now we're out at Coachella Valley Preserve.
Right.
And this is a great area for hiking.
Yeah.
So if you're a big hiker, it's a free area to go. You can't drive, you have to park out on the street. But what's really cool about this place?
It's really cool because they have a lot of palm trees, and it's similar to how this area used to be years and years ago. So you can kind of see probably why it was named Palm Springs and Palm Desert.
Thousand Palms.
Exactly.
All the palm names that they have here.
Exactly. So this is kind of gives you an idea of what it was like.
Well, let's go walk around.
Okay, let's go.
So we are currently in the middle of the preserve, kind of near the entrance.
Right.
And you're right along the San Andreas Fault.
Right.
So you're on the two different plates. The fault's right in between. And because of that is the moisture that the trees go down, the palm trees go down to get the moisture.
Correct.
Hence the flourishing of the palm trees.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. There's a bunch of different hiking trails. We're just going to walk through one of them and just kind of get a good look at some of the groves of palm trees.
Right. And it's cool because there's the North American plate and the Pacific plate.
Correct,
Right?
yeah.
So they join together on this spot.
Push it up.
Which is really cool.
And then these are all native palm trees, and that's from this area, as opposed to there are palm trees from the Mexico area that have a different look. These have more of the bearded look, as we are told.
Right.
So let's walk around and see a bunch more bearded palm trees.
All right.
It's like ZZ Top up in here.
So we made it to Joshua Tree.
Yeah. So, big loop. We're going to drive through the whole loop. We started on the
Cottonwood
east section.
side. Yep.
Yeah, the east section of the park, so the Cottonwood entrance. And the advantage of that is there's this cool little oasis
Yeah.
that people don't even know about. They just think about the Joshua trees, but
Right.
there's a difference in the desert areas. This is the
Lower level.
lower level desert, or the Colorado desert.
Right. Where Joshua trees don't even thrive.
grow.
They can't grow.
So that's excellent.
Yeah.
We're in Joshua Tree National Park, but in a section that there can't be any Joshua trees
Right.
because of the elevation so low. Drive up to the
Mojave
section of
section
desert,
of desert where they do thrive.
and they have a little bit more mountains and what people think more of Joshua Tree. But along the way through the drive, there's a lot of pretty things
Yes.
that we're going to get to see that it's worth doing the drive.
Yeah.
There's a cost.
Yes.
We'll talk about that when we do our budget at the end of the video.
All right. Sounds good. Let's keep going.
They said, son, let me tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. Oh, these mistakes seem to come like a flood. Until my days, they were done.
So as you're driving along, you come to the Ocotillo patch.
Yes.
And that's a patch of
Ocotillos.
Very clever name. It's a really beautiful drive so far.
Right.
And we're going to keep going. I hear there's a patch of choyas.
I think we're just a little early for the blooms on the Ocotillos. Usually there's like red,
Is it
orange.
Ocotillo
cool-
or Ocotillo?
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 Like armadillo?
Man, we are horrible with
I'm horrible with
pronunciation.
names. Why don't you put a comment down
Yeah,
below?
let us know.
Phonetically say Ocotillo, Ocotillo, whatever. I need to know so that I get better at these.
Exactly.
So I don't
You
go
want
to
to say
some-
it right.
Yeah, so I'm not going to somebody, hey, look at this Ocotillo tree.
Right. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
But I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
So we are now at the Choya Patch.
Yes.
A lot of people love these
ton of
because
these.
a ton. You're right.
Yeah.
A lot of people love these because they have kind of like a soft teddy bear like look.
Soft look to them.
But they are not.
Yeah. And don't
And-
get close to them.
Right. A lot of people, especially Arizona people, know we call them jumping choyas because even if you get near it, like kinetic energy, they kind of cling to you, and their little barbs are like fish hooks.
Yes.
And so what happens is they don't actually jump to you, but if you brush near it, it'll hook to you like a fish hook.
Yep.
And then what happens is people will push them off their skin like that, and now they've moved from here to here.
Right.
So
And
you got to
it's
be
a lot
careful
of-
around them.
Pricks on them too.
Yes.
Prickers.
I would have said barbs, but
Well,
you like the word pricks.
yeah.
So.
Why not? All right, let's continue our journey through Joshua National Park.
Or even Joshua
Tree
National
Park.
Park.
Yeah, that's true.
Ends on a first name basis. It's pretty cool for her.
It is.
I'm still getting to know him. So
Let's keep going.
Oh, I say run, let it shine that glory.
where are we now?
We're at a cool place called Robo Lights.
Robo Lights.
It's cool because it's actually in a neighborhood.
Yes.
As
In
he's
a-
doing the robot dance.
In the neighborhood. So it's really cool. You go and you get to tour around. It's like 3 parcels.
Right.
And it's this big art exhibit. You have to make arrangements. So we're going to tell you all about that later on in the video.
Yes. So come join us as we go through. doing the robot at the robotic lights, Robo Lights.
Really crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome. A
Yeah.
lot of skill. Very artistic. We're only maybe a quarter of the way through. I can't wait to see what else is left.
Oh yeah, let's keep going.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of things going around, doing stuff.
This
Nothing
is the first.
as unique as this.
Yes.
Really, a lot of artistry in it. It was amazing. You get a little talk with the artist at the
Right.
end, which is awesome.
Now just remember, this is the artist, this is his house, this
Yeah.
is his property. So you're walking amongst all of his artwork, what he's decided to do with his art, which is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And really have time, because you're going to
Yes.
need an hour and 15 minutes to be able to walk through this entire maze of just full-on art. It's
Yeah.
really great. So make sure you have the time and the patience, and you don't have to go to the bathroom or be someplace.
Right.
And just be considerate of this man's blood, sweat, and tears that he's put into this.
Yes.
Because it's really great. So,
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was great. It was so unique. I think it was better than any art museum around right now.
It was definitely more
I mean,
unique.
it's just so different. So very
Absolutely.
cool.
Okay, so that was an amazing time in Palm Springs.
Yes.
Getting to see all the different spots, even having a nice meal.
Yep.
Time for the budget. Let's see if we could do all that stuff and have the meal for under
under
$60.
60, yep.
So start us off. What was our first budget line item?
Let's talk about the Shields Date Farm.
Shields Day Farm. Perfect.
Yes, that was
so
really cool.
That was cool. We had the shake.
We had a
The
date
date
shake.
shake. How much was
Yep.
that date shake?
$7.81.
So the shake was $7.81. To tour the grounds, how much was the tour the grounds?
It's usually $5 a person to tour the ground, so it's usually a great price. But right now, we got it for free.
So no $5, so just $7.81.
So just for the date shake,
Perfect.
which is great.
Then we went to Hadley's
Mm-hmm.
Date Farm. Now that one was not really the farm as what we were expecting.
it was more of
It was
a-
just a store.
Yes, just right off the freeway.
Lots of stuff.
Yes, they used to have like a farm store.
Yeah, maybe they still do,
But
and
way
we just
back in the
couldn't find it. But it's not beyond me.
Yes.
So how much was that date shake?
Nice thing is that one came in a couple different sizes. So we
Right.
got the smallest size. So we spent $3.99.
So
on
much
that
more
date shake.
cost effective, but also smaller.
Right.
But it'll definitely help us when we do our budget.
Right. Exactly.
So okay, then what's next?
Well, we felt like something sweet.
Mm.
We had been walking around Palm Springs downtown area.
Yeah.
Came across this crazy cool place called Brandini Toffee.
Yeah, it's right along the main drag.
It's made here, local, Palm Springs.
Cute little store.
Yes.
Very nice
Yep.
employee. We got the little
Got it.
half pound tin.
Right. And the cool thing with this toffee is a lot of times you get at places and they're just these big pieces and you got to figure out how to break them apart.
Yeah, that's a good
and
point.
They already have it bite-sized for you. So they already do the work for you. So you can just take it out of the tin, have a little piece, and not feel guilty, which is
Yeah.
fantastic.
So how much did that half pound tin cost us?
That was $18.
Okay,
So
$18.
it's a treat. It's not something we're going to do all the time.
Hopefully
but
we don't go crazy on our food later.
Right.
Okay, so then we went to,
Then we went to we had lunch
okay.
at the Real Italian Deli.
Oh yeah, those
That
sandwiches at the
was
Real
so
Italian
good.
Deli. Oh, That was fantastic. But we did get 2 sandwiches.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So the total was, for those 2 sandwiches, $24.98.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. I like that price point. So, and they were worth it.
Yes.
Absolutely could have shared 1 sandwich.
Right.
Not too bad.
Super fresh, very good.
Yeah. What else did we have?
Let's see. So let's move on from food. Then we did something funky and crazy and cool.
Yes.
Robo Lights.
Robo Lights. All those descriptor words. Those are the best adjectives you could probably pick.
When I was looking at things to do in Palm Springs, obviously it's tough. There's a few things we wanted to do, but they were closed. So you got to get creative and find other and new things.
And I actually like that because
Yeah.
this is something we would have never found.
Right.
You're not going to find this on your tour guides or
Right.
Travelocity or anything like that. And that's what we try to bring to you.
I'll give you
are these
tip-
places.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was rambling.
I just wanted to say that our advice to you would be to go during Christmas time. So through December and January, he lights up the whole place. So it's just filled with Christmas lights and all this funky art. And but we went on a tour.
Right?
It's just us.
So we'll talk about a little bit more about it, but
Yeah.
let's talk about the price because we've kept them with bated breath so far.
Yes. So
how much did it cost us for all
price?
that?
Free.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they, as we were saying, the artist is there. He's usually working on other pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared to stay long. I think we said this at the end of when we toured it.
Yeah.
He really wants you to experience it and take it all in. So,
Right.
And then at the very end, he has some kind of takeaway art that you could do.
Right.
But that's complimentary, or not complimentary.
No, not complimentary.
Not complimentary at all. That's
It helps to
strictly
support his
your
art.
exactly. It's your choice.
You don't have to buy anything.
Exactly.
But, you did the tour for free, so
So if you want to give, if you want to get a piece for something, we live on an RV. Buying an art piece was not something that we could
kinda
do.
tough.
Even
Yeah.
small, he had little paperweight style. So they have little glass things that would have broken on the way to Los Angeles.
Yes.
So we appreciated the art. Our contribution to him is showing it to you on this video,
Right.
and that way you can go and give him $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever the things cost. I don't know the price points. Anything else?
things that we did. We also did the Walk of Stars
That's right.
in downtown Palm Springs.
And that was part of how we found the Toffee, was we were going to the Walk of
Yes.
Stars. It was right along. So on both sides of the street of the main drag are different stars. Now the difference between these and Hollywood ones are the texture's a little different, the makeup's a little different, but they're also people that are known to Palm Springs. So it's
Yes.
not just celebrities, it's also restaurateurs that were
Yep.
big in Palm Springs, stage and screen actors that spent a lot of time here. So it's
Yep.
kind of nice to see some of the star names that we wouldn't have seen if you did them in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, for sure. We also wanted to do a quick little hike.
That's right.
And the nice thing is it's called Coachella Valley Preserve.
Yeah, so Coachella Valley Preserve is not far from our campground.
Yes, which helped a lot.
Yeah, and it was really cool because it was right on the San Andreas Fault.
Right.
So, and you get to really see native palm trees, and it had some shaded area. People were doing photography.
Right.
It was really, really cool. How much for that hike?
The price is free.
That's
Free,
fantastic.
which is great. And there was somebody there, like a ranger.
Yeah, park ranger who was
and-
kind of camp hosting.
Yes, and she was great. She gave us actually quite a lot of information that we could share with you.
Yeah. And it also got us in the mood to see more nature.
Yes.
So then we went out to,
Finally did Joshua Tree National Park.
now this is our second time to Palm Springs. We wanted to do it the last time,
Yeah.
just the weather wasn't cooperating, but this time
Yeah.
it was. So we went out
And we're here longer too. So.
and we were here longer,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was fantastic.
Yep.
Now, there is a cost for it. It's how much per car?
Again, it's a national park. So the price is $30.
$30. Is that what we paid?
That is not what we paid.
No.
We paid $0.
That's right. Let's put a little through that. Because we still have the America the Beautiful card, I highly recommend,
It's such a great
if
thing
you
to
want to
have.
see national parks,
Yes.
get this card. It's worth the price, the
Yep.
one-time fee for the year. And it got us in for free.
Yes.
So that helps our budget when you have something that you've, now that card has cost us about $2
Right.
of all the national parks we've gone to. So I think that was all our things, right?
Yes, that's it.
So what was our grand total for Palm Springs?
Grand total this week was $54.78.
Wow, awesome. Under budget in Palm Springs.
Under budget.
That is great. So
Yes.
$54.75.
78 cents.
78 cents. I stole 3 cents off the budget. That's great.
Yeah.
So we did so well on this budget. Let's see if we can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for under $60 next week.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
You got to stay tuned and see that next week, next
right.
Sunday.
All right, sounds good.
If you haven't already subscribed, what should this person do?
Hit the subscribe button.
Excellent.
Yes.
Subscribe. Notifications, hit the bell for notifications.
Yep.
Leave a comment. If you like this video, please give us thumbs up. Thumbs ups are huge helps, so we really appreciate the thumbs ups.
And we love the comments.
And we do love the comments. We always respond.
So if you've been to any of these places we mentioned, or anything looks crazy or weird or looks fun to do, let us know.
Yes, and we're going to come back to Palm Springs, I'm sure, again. So it'd be nice to know some other spots
Yeah.
from the viewer.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for watching.